Hello, Professor Crane. This is my selfie story my selfie of my story so far. My relationship with God. Of course, as I already told you, grew up in the South. Um, Typical African American church. You go to church on Sunday. You get there about 8:45, 9 o'clock in the morning. Stay there pretty much all day. Get out of church around 2 o'clock. Sometimes we went back to church that evening. Um, Wednesday nights went to church. I was on every choir we had: the men's choir, the youth choir, the teenage choir, and then I actually joined a choir on my own. It was called OTC, Off the Chain. We were we were really on fire for Jesus, and that's why we named ourselves Off the Chain. Um, got saved at a very young age. I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I confessed with my mouth and I believed with my heart that He did die and rise again. So I've had quite an extensive relationship with God and going to church and doing all these different things. Uh, I guess the first time I really experienced God was like my first near death experience, and that happened when I was about 14 years old and my house burned down. With me, my mom, and my brothers in it. I remember fighting the fire, couldn't get the fire put out. Uh, my little brother, who was a baby at the time, I think he was around about 2 years old, he went back to sleep and we're all outside watching our house burn down. And so I ran back in to get him, but I didn't have to look for him. I ran in and I couldn't see anything, but his hand kind of fell into my hand. And that weekend, my mom didn't have to plan a funeral. It's a really good thing. Where do I stand with God? We did exercise on the where over here you don't believe in God, and over here you're like, I'll die for Jesus. And you have that in the middle to where you just believe, and I'm kind of just right on the right side of that. I have so many questions and I have a lot of difficulties when it comes to the Bible. Um, I've been discovering a lot of what I taught. It's just not in the Bible. Um, I was given someone else's opinion, and I was told that was God's law. So as I got older, I started finding out. Pretty much been taught what to believe all my life, and though I know God is real, I have no understanding of the religion that I'm supposed to be a part of. So I stopped calling myself a Protestant. I stopped calling myself a Baptist. And I started calling myself non-denominational. I feel like if you love God, no matter who you are, then we can all sit and talk about it. Christian, Muslim, it doesn't matter. Now, I've had some tours overseas and I've been in the presence of Muslims, and they're actually not bad people. Some are a tad bit extreme, yes. But overall, these aren't bad people. They're no different from a lot of the Christian, and I say that with quotation marks, base groups here that they do a lot of the same things. But they don't do it because someone's occupying their space. I guess that's an opinion. I guess all in all, hate is hate, and I don't desire to hate. I desire to love. I desire to grow deeper in God. And I think that's why God has me here at Jessup. it took a lot to get me here, a lot to happen in my life. And I'm thankful for it. Already I've learned more in your class than I've learned on my own over the past couple of years. So I wish to learn a lot more. Jessup has had a positive influence on me. You have, your class have. And I think I am a part of an awesome class size to where we have discussions and we force each other to think, which is all I want. I guess my desire to truly exercise free will and escape the dogmatic views of what I was taught growing up is really coming to pass, and I really believe that I'm enjoying it. But yeah, that's me so far. I love God. I believe in Jesus. And I will continue to search for truths. God bless you.